All right. Welcome back to Rolling Out Star Studio. Today we are joined by three very special guests today. Three of the biggest guys on social media today. What are we talking about? They're redoing the game, revamping the media we consume on our phones with skits and movies and short films and things of that sort, all of that nature. We got Teddy in the building, we got 50 in the building, and we got Mr. Robiii World in the building. How y'all fellas doing today? Man, so the hit list, the Twisted Tale. Just first things first, like what is his movie? Like what is it about? All
Um, you want me to go?
Nah, you
Okay,
wrote it.
okay. So, it's a movie I wrote within probably like what 2 days,
Yeah.
and then shout out to Mango. She helped me wrote the screenplay um of the film. So pretty much it's about a guy named Daniel. He's about to get married, and his friend convinced him to make a hit list of all the girls he had sex with in the past, and that list accidentally get into the hands of a real hitman. So now Daniel is and his friends are trying to stop the hitman from killing all the girls on the hit list.
Oh wow, that's pretty kind of dark.
Dark comedy.
Yeah, right. I guess
Yeah.
so. It's dropping in the month of October, so I guess just like where did this idea like? Was there always a thing on your career list of I want to make a Halloween movie? I want
Well, it's one of those movies that I just wanted a dope ass idea. And I want to do it with my friends. Of course, like me and actually us, we started our own production company, 236 Films.
Congratulations.
And yeah, it was just something that we just wanted to do something dope. We didn't want to go to this person cheated on that person and got AIDS, and this person got this, that, and third, and my cousin cheated on me with my other cousin, and my twin sister. We didn't want to go that route. We wanted to do something that was like kind of different, especially coming from like our culture. So that's one thing I would say that what we trying to focus on, just something that's completely different or different stories from the black skin.
Okay, for sure. That's dope. Teddy and 50, like just what do you guys kind of think about this project? What drew you to it? I mean, other than like, like you said, being partners and with the production company and stuff like that, but what did you really like about this film? Why'd you say yes, we'll do it?
So about this film, like Rob, like he let us be ourselves. So he wasn't strict at all. Like most people probably be like, "Hey, you gotta read this script and stick to it." Rob let us just like be ourselves, but he told us what to do, but we more freely. So it was just on being on set. It was fun. Um, it was like I don't know, like because this is really my first movie. So
Yeah.
Rob was like, "Hey, I'm give you a lead role and just do
Yeah.
you." And
Yeah.
I'm just like, "For real?" They're like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "All right, cool." And then he just made everybody super comfortable, and it's great. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
same what he said. It was definitely fun working with the cast. Um, just like you said, like Ron let us be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like going like off the like sticking to the script. He let us pretty much just be ourselves. Cause he tried to like on the comedy side. So yeah, definitely have fun with the cast and stuff too.
Okay, for sure. Now we can I feel like really get into it now. Now that we got like the basics out the way of the film.
Mhm.
Robbie, like you really, I guess, popped from like the street interviews, correct? Of like 2018 and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
sidewalk on campus at Georgia State interviews and stuff like that.
Did your research.
No, I just be on my phone too much. But yeah, man. So like back then, like, did you know? Okay, all right, I'm gonna do this because it's kind of like the wave on social media. Get ahead, build a platform that way, and then branch out from there, and then eventually make movies. And like, what was kind of the mindset back in 2018?
So the goal was always to do movies. It's just that now that I learned certain stuff, I learned that you don't. At the time, I thought like a big studio come out to reach you, and then they give you this budget, and you just do whatever you want, and just they wave a little money, and you just do whatever you want. So when I realized that was a lie, or that rarely happens, um, even in 2018, I was still putting out movies, but I just didn't never how to put them out. So I think Hit List is like the stamp where we as a team figured out, okay, now we know where to put these movies out. Now we know how to find a distributor. Now we know we don't really need Hollywood to go to put out our dreams. Like our budget for this film was like $2,000, $3,000, and we made a feature film. And if you give that budget to anybody else, they probably would have said, "Hell, fuck no." You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Like back in 2018, I was more like, "Oh, we need this. Like, we need this." And then I'm gonna be real. She's not here right now, but V was the main person to actually like help start our production company 236. Because I always had Robiii World Studios, but 236 is strictly for films like that we love to do. But she said something. Oh, can I tell them about the? How we got the name? Okay, so he was in the hospital all this. He was in the hospital, and we was visiting him, me and V, and V was like, yeah, we just need to do this film shit. We can do this. All we got to do is just treat it like social media. And then I was like, damn. Then I just came up with the idea. And then we was like, we need a name. I said, we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do this shit. If you know me, I'm like, if I want some shit done, I'm gonna get it done. So I was like, what we gonna call it? So 236 is the room number he was in at the hospital. Oh. And we had called 50. We was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. And everybody thought like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this like in a month or two. No, next day, I said, got the cameras. I got the cameras that said we need it. Let's do it. Let's film. And we filmed our first movie together, Runner. Within what, like a week? Yeah. After that, we filmed it. Like you didn't even have to get out the hospital. So within a week we filmed Runner. That's coming to Tubi. And we also got one movie we did a long time ago called Knock. It's on Tubi right now. Go check that out. And yeah, so now we're just doing it in a way where we don't need Hollywood.
Yeah. How has like Instagram and social media in general helped you guys with like ad libbing and just getting stuff done, getting stuff filmed and everything? Because like you guys do a lot of skits like a day and stuff. So like what did that do and kind of help the speed up the process of let's film this movie, let's get it done, let's write the script. Okay. All right, I'll leave some room for ad lib in here. I'll leave some room for so and so here, improv here. Like what did, role did that play in it?
You want me to answer?
I mean, hey,
well, we all got to answer.
Yeah.
So for me to respond to that, I would say it definitely helped because most of the movies that we do is 95% improv. Wow. Yeah. Like if like real talk, like we got the screenplay, we was like, okay, we get it. But I was like, you know what? I just want y'all to be y'all. Like it was just like I wanted to look natural. And that's why I like film. I like films that look natural. I don't look like you read like this is a screenplay. Like, oh my god, no, heavens, no. Like I don't like that. So, in order for me to, especially work with people that haven't acted yet, because this is my third movie, so especially working with people that know how to act and know how to create, I'd rather deal with people that know how to create because they know how to be themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you can't act yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You also feel like it's a thing of, before we get to everybody else, of like actors, they might be too polished. Like it's like, I don't like, let's do the take again. And then you like, we got to go. Like,
because like, shout out to Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is one of my favorite directors. Yeah. He's recently said, like, don't shoot for perfection, shoot for good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's good enough, it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, cool. I like that. We can run it one more time for safety or if you feel comfortable, but I'm not gonna have my actors do something 20 times unless they ask. And I'll let them know on set, like, hey, that was ass. We might have to cut this whole scene out. but or we'll do something else, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna waste time on one part that can just be easily like, okay, that was good. You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep it going. And that's what social media is about. Helped us with too, because like we used to, all right, we gotta film this, we gotta film this, and we all know the formula. We all know like, okay, this is what we gotta do. So it definitely helps creators create. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. So like doing skits and stuff too, like you do a skit every day, so you really just practicing improv every day. So when you go on set, it's not like, hold on, let me think about what I'm gonna say. It's just come naturally. So
Yeah.
it's just, because usually with actors, they have a script, and if you try to give them improv, it's difficult for them.
Yeah.
Because I did skits with like actors and stuff, and it's like, hold on, what you want me to say?
Yeah.
And it's more like just go whatever you think is,
Yeah.
and they're like, I don't know. And it's just like, so with the movies we do, it's 90% improv. So it's like, you gotta be quick with it.
Yeah.
And
And then like when just not to cut you off, but
No.
then like when we record the improv, we'll do like 2 or 3 takes,
Mhm.
and then I just choose the best one. Or
Okay,
we'll choose
best
the best
parts,
one.
yeah.
So but all of it be funny or emotional. Like sometimes, like I know Runner, it was same thing. It was just like V gave raw emotion, and it was just So
For sure.
Same, like I said, same thing he said. Like with the whole social media thing, it helps us like on set as well too because we already know how to improv this and this. Like, and I feel like good thing about Rob being there directing it too is because if we like over improv or we we over try to act too funny, he'll be like, hey, I know you improv, but let's take this out right here. Just do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like especially like as comedians,
Right,
like,
right.
like content,
Yeah.
we try to over exaggerate.
Yeah.
Skits and stuff.
It's like Barack Obama, and it's like this not the time, not the
exactly.
time.
Yeah, so that's the fun part too. So
50 and Teddy, you guys struck gold with STEM Friend series.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Made like that was my introduction to Yo-Yo, to Kiyomi Leslie. Like I didn't it took me a few episodes to even realize. I was like, oh, that's
yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
So like just that entire kind of, what was that? Just throwing a bunch of stuff on the wall and seeing what stuck? Like what was that?
Nah, so I was already like we was already doing skits with Kiyomi, and then one day I was just like, we should just do a video like you a STEM. So just sag your pants and just let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, nah, I'm good. And I'm like, shoot, I think it's gonna go up on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, I don't know. I said, let's just try it. So we did it, and it went up on both our pages.
Yeah.
And then she was like, hold on, we might have to do another one. Like, so it was like, I bet. So we started doing more, and then I was like, we gotta add Teddy in it.
Yeah.
So then Teddy, he joined, and then we just start adding more people. Yeah. So
I ain't gonna lie, that right there itself, I ain't gonna lie, that shit did numbers.
like
Yeah.
everywhere we posted, like
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok,
Mhm.
Facebook, YouTube, it will always like hit a mill. So
Yeah.
it's like that's our niche.
And they used to always throw me out too. We'd be in public, like random people walk up to me and be like, man, why 50? I'm like, what? And then they're like, oh, you talking about the STEM thing?
Yeah.
So
You just be like grocery shopping and someone
somebody just randomly either walk up to one of us and just be like,
you think it's because like you guys like, I don't know, because I feel like it really kind of blurs the line of real life so much. Like you said, there is so much improv. Like I don't know if that's Kiyomi's like actual son, but like if it is, like I don't know, it just blurs the line so much. It feels like almost like a reality show
Right.
in a way
That's
and
what
stuff
we
like that.
try to make it seem like, especially when we do those type of improv, like those longer, like 3-minute skits and stuff. We try to like make it like look real. Like even if like, for instance, like we mess up,
Yeah.
just keep going. Like you know what I'm saying. Like as far as like if you like smile or you know what I'm saying, something go across your face or something.
Yeah.
Just,
It reminds me of like Detroit rappers when they like mess up and they just go,
Yeah.
and they just keep rapping and stuff like
Exactly.
that. Robbie, I guess like dealing with I'm trying to think of his name Scenarios. Like doing his stuff. Like a lot of his stuff is like high produced and everything like that.
yeah.
Just what do you learn when you work with like YouTube people like that and stuff?
Shout out to Fenario. Shout out to comedian Lonnie. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He did his research. he did his research. I like that. I like that. Kudos to you. Working with people like that is always a blessing because to me it's different sides to social media. So like Lonnie, he got like the YouTube down pat. I got like the Instagram and Snapchat down pat. They got like the Facebook and YouTube down pat as well. And it's just different aspects. So to me, because I used to film like content with my camera as far as like skits and stuff, but ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Jordan Jackson.
Yeah.
This is when I was doing. I'm telling you, this is when I was doing. Like, I just moved back from Atlanta. I got my condo. I thought I was big shit. I was making like 5 bands a month. I'm like, this is shit. This is the most money I ever seen doing this shit. 'Cause I love doing this shit. I'm doing this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? So Jordan Jackson, shout out to him. He humbled me so quick. He was like, because we was talking. He was like, hey, how much money you make? So I was like, 5,000 a month. He was like, he said, that's it. And I was like, the fuck you mean that's it, right? He was like, bro, peep this, bro. He was like, look, you need to get on Facebook. You need to, start doing skits with your phone. And I was like, nah, it's the quality. I was that person. I was like, nah, it's the quality. I like it like this. He was like, bro, he said, how long? He broke it down to me. And I appreciate Jordan Jackson for doing this. I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jordan Jackson. He was like, hey, how long did it take you to shoot and edit a video at your best time? He was like, I was like, shit, probably like, if I wanted to, like 5 hours, right? He said, within those 5 hours, I could have filmed 10 videos on my phone. And compared to your one video that might not go viral, I got 10 times to go viral more than you. I was like, I throw away my camera today. I sold it. I got the newest iPhone, and I was like, all right, we finna record these skits. Yeah. Like that. And that opened up to me. So any advice on people that's trying to do content, always be willing to put your ego down. When especially if you want to evolve and you want to stay relevant, you want to put your ego down and learn like certain stuff like TikTok. I had to humble myself. No, man, I ain't finna do no TikTok. Yeah. It's just gonna be here and there. But until somebody sit down, like, hey, look, hey, look, we going viral, we getting 1 million views. This when, and you remember when Instagram was like not getting you views at all. Yeah. Like it was that point like this was gonna hit, and it only got like 200 views. I got like 500,000 followers. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So he was like, bro, somebody told me, I forgot, it was some young nigga. I think it was it was one of them TikTok niggas. But but they my homies, but it was one of them, and they said, look, I posted this video, they got these million views, they give you a different platform. So just for me listening to that, I got like 2.2 million on TikTok. Right. And that's forever. So it's like but if I could have been, oh man, I ain't finna do that in my way and still wouldn't be relevant. And what came from TikTok was the viral the Your Love Is Toxic. Right. And that was probably like one of my most viral things I did today. So yeah.
I want to ask about kind of like how you guys feel right now, right? So like you guys are about to kind of promoting the movie and premiering the movie. Movie number 3. We're working. Couple movies already on Tubi. We're doing what we're doing. We're building up. We got Manny Supreme hosting on Monday. Shout out Manny. Shout out Useless Radio. Everybody.
Shout out to Manny.
You got all this stuff going on. It's kind of like you say, a lot of people might move to Atlanta. A lot of people move to Atlanta and stuff like that because they see what y'all doing in Atlantic Station and around the city and stuff like that, and they're like, I need to be there. We just love that too. And so it's just like with all of that being said, you guys are kind of like what they look at like, I want to be up there. I want to get to that point. For you guys at that point, what do y'all have to say about like just the state of y'all minds right now? Like, is it stressful? Because I can imagine on your end, you have to constantly think of ideas. Like, I got to think of the next big one. Like, I can't fall off. I got to. So what is y'all's mind like? What is kind of like your stress level, everything like that at the top? Twop is crazy.
I be having fun with it. I'm gonna be honest, because we was doing this and not getting paid. So it's like now it's like we actually getting money now. So it's like it's normal to us, and it's like just really being consistent. That's really the key, because when you consistent, it's like you putting out content every day, and like you can your videos can blow up every day. Like you got a chance to blow up and for a bigger audience to see you. So it's really consistent, and like it don't even feel like a job. It just feel like it's our everyday lifestyle for us. So I don't stress at all. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I stress like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes like these videos, people don't know we gotta get up in the morning, we go film it, this and this, and we try to shoot it, and then when we post stuff on social media, it's like only a couple of views. You think, okay, this is gonna be the one. So it's gonna be days where you're gonna feel like I don't even want to do this shit. I ain't in the mood, but it's like you gotta try to like shake that shit.
For sure,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get up this morning, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, it's like you said, it's definitely fun doing it. Like we have fun doing it, but at the same time, I feel like if you stress out a little bit too much, like what I'm saying, you're overthinking sometimes makes you like not want to do content, because there be mornings I wake up and like, you know what, this video ain't really do too good, but I don't feel like doing that. But I get up and be like, no, I'm trying to make another video probably better than this, or like go back and look like what did you do wrong in the first video? So that you can do better this video. So,
well, and following up on that, Teddy, like, what is it that makes you okay? I'm gonna get up again and try again, because you don't have a boss to be like, you got to punch in on the clock. Like, you got to motivate yourself.
It's the money. You make that money. Bills get behind. So that's what waking me up. Be like, fuck. So I see like some cents go down. All right, let me get the fuck up. So, but just honestly that, and then just the foot, like the love I have for the craft too. That's what makes me get up and be like, you know what? I like when I wake up in the morning and read my DM saying, hey, bro, this video made me laugh. Or like, bro, you funny as hell. You next coming up. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to keep seeing that, I'm just gonna keep posting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if like some days like Rob be down or 50 will be down, I'll be down. We know how to call each other and be like, man, get your ass up, bro. Get this money.
Gotta get this money.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. Robbie, anything you want to say on that?
I just have to say, if anybody, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm very competitive. So, hey, if you want to be like us, be better so we can have some competition. That's all I say. And be consistent, not only consistent, but consistent through the bullshit. Like some people don't understand what we go through. You know what I'm saying? As far as content creators, as far as like we really do love this. Teddy in the hospital, still doing skits, almost dying. You know what I'm saying? Like we still coming up with skit ideas. Fucking me, I'm going through cancer. This is the only thing that's keeping me from slitting my fucking wrist. You know what I'm saying?
You say cancer?
Yeah.
You got cancer?
Yeah.
Right now?
No.
Oh,
no.
I was like,
a long time, like
I was like, oh
15,
no.
like 15, 14.
Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
No.
Well, I'm glad you got through it, I guess.
Yeah. But just like you gotta go through the bullshit, like as far as like that, because God wants you to, from what I believe, God wants you to see how bad you want it. And if you love it enough, like I tell somebody, if you really love it enough, do it for free for a whole year. If you can't do that, then you don't love it. Yeah. And we done did it for plenty of years. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't love it, I say don't even get into it. Yeah. Or try to find something that you do love. So that's why I respect like people that do the like cooking reviews and like that's content now. Or like dogs, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's just do something in what you love. You know what I'm saying? Something that, because you're not gonna get paid from it. Some of it, and then like I tell people, the quicker you get paid, the quicker that shit spend. So you got to build a foundation. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Like you spend on equipment? Like what do you mean?
So only equipment you need is this.
Yeah.
That's like the only equipment you need. But what I mean is like some people aren't used to fame overnight. And I think that's what TikTok gave. It's kind of like, it's like a gift and a curse. Cause you got these kids that like not used to having that many people liking them, from overnight getting millions and millions of followers, and some people don't know how to adjust to that as quickly. Like for us, we've been doing it for a minute, so we gradually got our following, so we got used to it each step. But yeah, I just say just stay consistent through the bullshit, because it's always bullshit gonna happen. Either you're in some bullshit, you just love some bullshit, or some bullshit is on its way. Yeah, that's life.
That's a great mindset to have. For the Everyday is Friday podcast, who's like been the most interesting guest you guys have had?
Most interesting.
I told you to do this research.
Damn, dog. Most interesting. When you say that, you mean like the wildest one, or
no? Just interesting. It was like that interview was something like.
It had to be AB.
AB.
Yeah, AB was definitely.
Who's that?
Antonio Brown.
Oh, y'all had
Yeah.
AB on the pod.
yeah.
See, I didn't do all my research. I didn't know y'all had AB on the
Antonio
pod.
Brown was.
Yeah.
He's still like a good friend of mine. Like I called him last time I was in Miami. He just answered.
Yeah.
He's just cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Definitely shocked me when I first met him.
Yeah. Cause
He didn't seem like this on TV.
let me say something. He is exactly
Oh
how
yeah,
he acts.
yeah, no facts.
That's no
Facts.
100% fake. That is
Yeah.
fake. I think it's less on camera.
Yeah. Y'all want to know my Antonio Brown story? So first time and the only time I've interacted with Antonio Brown. I'm in LA for the first time. We had a brunch hosted by Jason Lee for Black Media. It's Jason Lee and Ye. So it's my first time seeing Kanye. I never seen Kanye in concert. He like my number two. It's like Michael Jackson, Kanye West, and everybody else. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. So we are at the little table eating brunch. In the middle of the conversation, Kanye picks up his phone and calls AB and tells AB to pull up to the little spot. Woo, woo, woo. In the middle of it, about 30 minutes later, AB comes and Jason Lee's kind of talking to Ye. Ye hands his microphone to AB and then just starts interviewing AB. In the middle, I'm like, what is going on? He's like, when you walked off the field, what was you thinking? And he said, oh man, I was just doing it for freedom. And you know, it was, I couldn't believe it. Like you said, it was everything you see on TV.
Yeah.
It's like just the most random, wildest guy, but
Definitely
he's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny and he's nice.
Nah,
he's
he's
welcoming. He's warm. He's not like standoffish. He's a cool dude. Crazy guy. Crazy experience. But
Shout out to AB.
shout out AB. Man. Shout out AB. Who's one person you guys would like to work with? In a film, in a skit, anything like that.
Can we do can we do this? Film, skit, and podcast?
Oh yeah, y'all do that. Yeah.
Film, I would definitely want to work with Denzel Washington for sure. Skits, I would definitely want to work with. I don't work with people. Probably like one more person I would want to work with is probably like Drewski.
Okay, yeah.
And then you said for the podcast, I definitely want to get on the Gillian Wallow.
Yeah.
Actor, I'll say Denzel Washington and Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Say two, right?
Okay.
And then skits, I'll say King Batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
The OG.
Yeah. And then Gillian Wallow.
Okay.
Of course.
For sure.
Work with as far as movie wise.
Yeah. Wait, you proposed that? I don't know why you act like you didn't remember.
No, because it's hard. Quentin Tarantino.
Okay. Oh, that's
Quentin
hard.
Tarantino. I would definitely love to work with him. He motivated me to do most of my films.
Yeah.
Like him and Kevin Smith. Skits. My team. I wouldn't do no more like nobody. I'm gonna be real. Nobody impresses me more than my team.
I ain't gonna lie, that's solid, man.
Yeah,
You see how they did you? They was like, Drewski, King Von. He said the people I roll with, the people.
No, they cool. Like, I would love to work with them. The opportunity comes. Don't get me wrong. I would love to work with them, but it's not like I'm not pressed. I'm just like I'm happy with my team.
Skin bone.
I already worked with him.
Okay,
I
was trying to start some drama.
Yeah. He coming to our premiere actually.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Me and Skinbone tight. Skinbone, let me tell you something. I love seeing his growth because like he was literally on shout out to You Love Richard. He's in the movie as well.
Yeah.
Did a phenomenal job. But when I got introduced to Skinbone through Richard, and just to see his grind, his level up, bro, from since like 2018, 19, bro, it's just amazing. So shout out to that boy Skinbone. And podcast,
yeah.
Ooh. Club Shay Shay.
Okay, for sure. Well, I guess wrapping up, guys. Why should people watch The Hit List?
Because it's the number one movie that's out coming this year.
Yeah.
You know, it's the number one movie. It's with a great cast, directed by a great person, and it's bringing back comedy, man. Because you don't see a lot of funny videos out, funny movies out. You do, but not like like this.
You don't see a lot of because I'm gonna be real. I really didn't want to do a comedy movie. I did.
You want to do an entrepreneurship?
I wanted to do, no, that's a podcast. So I wanted to be. I love thriller, but I wanted to do. I said, if I do a comedy, it gotta be funny and it gotta be right. So it was just like I seen this, I was like, okay, Teddy can play the hitman. I was just like, that's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna make him look so serious. like in the movie, it's like, damn, like, okay, I can actually see him as this hitman, but it's still funny. It's not like over the top funny, like, hey, woo. It's like, oh, this shit is funny.
Right.
So I would say go see it because it's definitely different. And it's definitely a breath of fresh air, especially coming from Black creators.
For sure, for sure. Salute to all three of y'all, man.
Oh, you said-
wait,
You
no,
didn't
no,
say
50,
nothing.
50.
You gotta say it.
50, go ahead, 50, go
What you
ahead,
watching?
50.
Yeah, you I'm gonna watch it. They gonna watch it. You should watch the movie. And your favorite creators in it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
yeah.
and we got all the bad women in there too.
Yeah, we gonna tell you
it
who.
is,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Nah, I wasn't sold before, but now I'm like, for sure. Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much. Street pioneers, street big giants in this game and stuff like that, the social media game. We appreciate y'all so much. We want to give y'all flowers. Y'all make sure y'all check out the hit list of Twisted Tail, directed by Robiii World. Out soon. Wait. Where's the date? Let me give a date instead of saying out soon.
October 1st. And it will
October
be streaming
1st.
on Tubi pretty soon.
October 1st, streaming on Tubi soon. All right. And until next time, as always, for Star Studio, I'm Rashad Milligan. Please take care of yourselves.
All right.